So not only am I addicted to thrifting and shopping vintage, but I'm also addicted to thrifting online. Here's my haul. Stevie, do you like the boxes? My entire night was supposed to be planned to pack for my road trip tomorrow. I'm thrifting all across the East Coast, but I thought what would be the most fun way to procrastinate that? And it's showing the internet what I bought on eBay and Depop. I'm not the biggest online thrifter. However, last weekend I wasn't feeling very good, and the worst thing in the world for me, boredom and too much time on my hands. Because all I did for the entire weekend was just lower bids on stuff I wanted. And all my packages came at the same exact time. I live on a 6th floor walk up, and it took me 3 trips, which is the least fun thing I've done in a long time. And I was like, Cody, just wait to open it so you can do a YouTube video for it. And that lasts like 46 seconds. So I already opened everything. So it's not an unboxing video, which I did plan, but I think there's one thing I didn't open. Before I open it, really what I want to do this spring is become a suit guy. And I want to start wearing more designer vintage. I'm kind of sick of like the baggy look, so I'm looking at more of like the 70s style. 80s is cool, like 80s Armani vibe is very cool, but a little boxy. So I was looking at more like form-fitted. I did not know my suit size, which was a very big roadblock in my shopping journey. But I have items that are like 42 that are too big for me, so I went lower. And I think I'm a 40 small. And here's some inspo what I'm thinking for what I want my spring vibe to look like. So I can look a little more put together. I don't want to look like a business guy, but I want to look like a guy who could do some business. I don't even know if that makes sense. But you know what I'm saying, like a fashionable business person who's making some deals and having a good time. I'm really into bell bottoms right now, which is something that I did not think I was gonna say a year ago. The silhouette of it with my body is way better than the baggier stuff. So we're gonna open the one thing that I haven't opened yet. So maybe it is an unboxing video. And I'm gonna show all of the pieces that I got on eBay. And I'll show you what the original price was and then what I got it at. So let's open some stuff. Ow, ow, ow. The one thing I haven't opened. I don't know what it is. I don't like those eyes. Jeans. Wow. Okay, I did lie. These are the one baggy things I got. Oh man, I hope they look way bigger than I thought. Shopping online is so hard, it's so fun, but you can't try anything on. So we're gonna do the collar trick. If you're too lazy to try on pants, there are 2 ways to go about it. You can do the neck trick, or take your arm. It's gonna be a little big. I do like these though. These are early 2000s light wash denim, Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy jeans. God damn, they're big. They are cool though. So funny, I used to be such a bad folder, but I went down a folding YouTube rabbit hole where I watched how all of the tidy keepers fold their pants. And now people think I've worked at retail because I fold it so well. This is half open. Item number 2. Aw. You're welcome. Wow. A purple wash vintage Wrangler jeans. I love the leather here. These are gonna fit better. Kind of like Christmas, even though I already know what it is, I already forgot what I got. Whoa. Vintage button up, YSL. You can kind of see some of the stripes. I really like this. Ooh. White vintage button up, Burberry. Damn, I'm gonna be looking so sharp this summer. Way that you know it's vintage Burberry is if it says Burberry's with an S of London, made before 2000. After 2000, they took away the S. And if it says Burberry of London, that's a knockoff. A lot of single-use plastic. Look at the engravings on it. They're a little big. 1970s Levi's. This would look really good with the Burberry shirt. I think it's time to show my suits. The most important part of this episode. It's a lot of suits. I was gonna save my favorite one for last, but I can't resist. This 1970s plaid YSL suit. It's got orange and red plaid on it. It's beautiful. The reason why I think it was very cheap, we've got some rips, some big rips. Maybe I should do a video of what doesn't fit me, of the pants that are too long, because I'm very short. Maybe I should do a video of the pants that are too long. I'm gonna hem those. I'm gonna fix anything of the rips for the suits. Stay tuned. This is just a beautiful, beautiful suit. I like this one. Vintage Christian Dior striped gray suit. I mean, come on. Look at the detailing in the suit. It's also the set, which is something that I was really looking for because I hate just wearing, I could only wear a blazer and jeans so many times. Oh, it actually has some blue stripes in there too. I'll admit it, I fumbled the bag on this one. I don't even want to talk about it. Just it's cool, it's Burberry, which is cool. It's just this blue checkered blazer. Vintage Burberrys. Again, remember the S. I feel like it's something a grandpa would wear at like a country club, which is a vibe, but it's not my vibe. I'm done. I don't even want to talk about it. This one I do want to talk about. Now this is cool. This vintage wool Burberry suit. This would look very cool with those Tommy jeans. Maybe I'll do a try on when I do the hemming. I'm gonna name that suit Tom. Beautiful. A little crazy with the Burberry, but double-breasted vintage Burberry. This is cool. This is money. I love this one. This one is just so classic. This can be worn in so many different ways. This could also be worn like a night out, which I'm very excited about. I grade this one a B+. I'm also mad about this one, kind of. A double-breasted YSL, but I could just tell with the material. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I can tell with the material, it's not that good. It's kind of cool, it just feels a little cheap. I don't like how the tag is down there. What I think this might be is back in the day, YSL would just license their name sometimes. So I think this was just like a cheaper, not like a knockoff, but I think it's a cheaper, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm done talking about this one. This one's okay. I like this one in theory because I have the coolest Givenchy suit from the 70s that I got at the Manhattan Vintage Fair. Late 90s Givenchy. The full suit, which I love. The stripes are cool. I don't hate it. I don't love it. C+ for me, which is passing. Kind of like my report cards back in the day, you know what I mean? It's okay. I don't want to talk anymore. All right, we're almost done. I did save my favorite one. Okay. How is there already cat hair on this? That's crazy. Vintage 70s YSL brown suit set. This is a classic look. You can tell the different material between this and the other cheapish one. Way different. And the hardware. Oh, why is it blurry? Look at that. This one I'll talk about all day. And the coolest part about this one, they're kind of disco bell-bottom pants at the bottom. This could be a total vibe. They are 36 length. I'm a 30 length. We will be hemming this. Wow. And that is the final piece of my Depop and eBay haul. I kind of went off, I will admit it. Maybe I spent a little bit too much money. That's okay, that's life, that happens. Overall, 10 out of 10 stoked on what I got. I think my final grade for the overall haul, solid B. Some pieces I don't love. Again, that's what you get for shopping online. You're not gonna love everything. Not everything's gonna fit. B+, I like the pants. I forgot about the jeans I got. But I'll take a B+ all day. Again, I think I'm gonna make a video about me hemming my pants and fixing anything that I did. Now I need to finally pack for my trip. I'm doing a partnership with Chevy Trax to be exact, and me and my friend Ben, we're gonna go travel to New Jersey, Hudson Valley, and in Boston, come down Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island. Maybe they have good thrifting. It might be the biggest hub in the world. I don't know. We're gonna go. Stay tuned for that content. Thank you so much for watching. I just love doing this. I hope you love watching it. We have so much more thrifting, so much more vintage to show. And if you love the content, subscribe and like, share, do your thing. And that's the video. I'm gonna go feed Stevie.